Good day. Welcome to this microscope workshop, and today's issue is how to work with a microscope and do proper measurements. To do proper measurements you need to calibrate the microscope first. For the calibration of the microscope you need an eyepiece with scales, the eyepiece reticule. You need a stage micrometer, and of course you need a microscope. Today I'm using a BMS 146, and to put the recording on the screen I use a BMS EcoCam 8. First we turn the lowest microscope objective in front of the light path. You can still see the scales here. Now we can put on the stage micrometer. The scales in the eyepiece, of course, is the one that we need to calibrate. You see a scale from 0 up to 10, but there is no unit involved. To give it a unit, we put the stage micrometer on the stage, and you can see here, this is the stage micrometer that I move now, and this distance that you see here is exactly 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter is divided in 100 pieces. 1 millimeter is also 1,000 micrometers. What we're going to do now, we put exactly the stage micrometer and the eyepiece reticule in line with each other. I can turn this a bit like this. Move with the mechanical stage, the stage micrometer exactly on top of the scales of the eyepiece reticule. Make sure you line them properly. And if I read now, then I can see that 1 millimeter equalizes 44 stripes in the eyepiece reticule. That means 1 millimeter is 1,000 micrometers, equalizes 44 stripes in the reticule. That means that one stripe equalizes 1,000 divided by 44 is, use your calculator, 1,000 divided by 44 is 22.72 micrometers. That means that one stripe in the eyepiece reticule equalizes 22.72 micrometers. This microscope with the 4x objective is now calibrated. For each microscope objective I need to repeat this calibration again. This is the 10x objective, and if I put the stage micrometer on top, you can see this is still the same stage micrometer. It's still the same 1,000 micrometers, only it looks bigger, but it's still the same. Repeat the same situation as we did before. Put them on top of each other, make a proper reading, do the calculation, and then you've calibrated the 10x objective also. You can do this for the 40x, and then your complete microscope is calibrated, and you can remove the stage micrometer, put a slide underneath there, and do the measurements by counting the stripes in the reticule, in the eyepiece reticule. Thank you very much for your attention.